Yo guys, what is going on? I'm back with another Soundmap video. Third one on the channel. First video I made was like my first 10 days, and then the second video I made was like my first 2 weeks, I believe. So we're 57 days in now. I've not lost a single day since I've started playing, so you can see all the way at the bottom. Started playing July 24th, 2025. And I want to make today's video because there's a pretty big update that just dropped. It's Soundmap 2.0. And if you guys want to check out the patch notes, because every time you log in, well, actually not every time you log in, only the first time after you update the game, when you log in, they will tell you what has changed. But then when you log in, like after that, like every subsequent time you log in, it won't tell you the patch notes anymore. But if you do want to check it out, just go to your profile, top left corner, 3 dots, update notes. And we're going to go through everything that's kind of gone through in this new update. So some people were thinking, including myself, that Soundmap 2.0 was going to be a brand new app. And that was kind of annoying at first because I was like, what? I just got this app. Now there's going to be a new app. So no, it's not. The new Soundmap update it's just a big update, right? So it's called version 2.0. Kind of think about it like Minecraft updates, I guess. So yeah, new UI everywhere. So the game just looks different. It's got a facelift. So logo, map, style, radius, trade filter now combined. So we'll look at that as well. Inbox. So this one I've not actually found. Inbox now has its own spot in the navigation bar. I've not seen that one yet, I think. Shiny lyrics epic. So this one's pretty big from the map are now guaranteed to be from the top 2,000 artists in the main genres. And no more cooldown for shiny and like flat 400 song cooldown for lyrics and everything. That's huge, honestly. I'm kind of reading this for the first time as well. Like I've read it before, but this update dropped when I just woke up. So I'm just like, wait, am I reading this properly? You know, it's kind of blur. So yeah, no more cooldown for shinies. So that literally means that if you went into like a node, let's just go into Soundmap right now. If I were to open these nodes right now, I could get shinies at a, I guess more frequent rate. There's no more 80 to 250 cooldown, which is pretty interesting. And then flat 400 songs cooldown as well. It used to be like 500 or something like that. So it's slightly cheaper. So you can get lyrics and epics at a way higher rate, basically. Quests now also, so this one's big. It drops numberless epics for the top 2,000 artists. But other artists will continue to drop numbered epics. So that one was kind of confusing, but I did go to Discord to ask like, what that actually meant. So basically what happened was that, let's say like I went to like this hip hop node right now, not this one. That's the expensive one. This is the super cheap one, 80. So let's say I was like opening this right now and like, oh, boom, I got an epic or whatever, right? That would still be numbered, right? So if you had a numbered epic before, from what I understand, it will remain a numbered epic. Where is my shop? There it is. So everything here should still be numbered. Okay, cool. But if you pulled an epic from a quest, oh, this is the inbox. Okay, I get it. Now I get what they meant. I thought they meant it was like a chat. No, it's just the trades. But if you went to a quest and let's say like I'm going to redeem Priscilla Chan, for example, right? This is like my super niche artist, by the way, because nobody has Priscilla Chan. So I'm already at a rare. There's only 6 songs left. So let's say I open this and let's say I got an epic from this, right? It'd be crazy if I actually got an epic from this. Can you believe it? No. So yeah, like if I got an epic here, it wouldn't be numbered like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would just be like an epic with no number on it. So it'll be interesting to see how the market rate goes for that kind of stuff. Because honestly speaking, for an epic, if it's not a number that I like, which is like number 1 or number 9 or 69 or about 99, I like the number 9 basically. Like if it isn't anything like that, like I would rather have an epic with no number on it instead of an epic that is like number 2 or like number 4. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. Okay, that's just my personal like feeling, I guess. So you guys let me know, how would the market rate go? Would a number 2 epic be significantly more expensive on the market than an epic of the same song that has no number on it? For me, I'd rather it looks cleaner without the number, and only if the number means something to me, like I said, like a 1 or a 9, then I wouldn't really care. Like I would take a numberless epic over a number 2 epic, if that makes any sense. So that's just my personal feeling. But if a lot of people feel that way, that might actually bring down the prices of the map epics as well. So that's going to be relatively interesting. Also, since you've last seen, basically, I'm questing like a lot more people now. I finished a lot of badges, by the way. I finished so many badges. Where is it? So finished. Ava Max was done, I think, by the time I made my last video. But Michael Jackson's new, Van Halen's new. These are guys that I actually really like. And then Avril Lavigne is new, I believe. Tate McRae, Blackpink, Keshi's for my girlfriend. So I've quested all of him for my girlfriend, just gave it all to Giselle. And then who else is going? Rick and Morty, Jenny, Rose, Hunter, Wednesday. I chose Emma Watson, Hunter, and Wednesday because like they were easy platinums. They have like 5 songs. I'm just like, yeah, that should be easy. And then when I get my Dua Lipa shiny badge, then I'm just gonna move on to their shiny badges. I don't know. I feel like this is like quantity over quality if I get their shinies, to be honest. Priscilla Chan's almost there. She was pretty hard to get. She's got 354 songs. I kind of raw dogged this one too, as in like I only traded, like I only quest traded. I didn't merge any songs. Taylor Swift, she would have been done a long time ago, not gonna lie, but like I've been selling her songs for cash. So yeah, I got this entire tab, which is just everything for sale. I'm just selling it for 800 each. But yeah, basically saving up for a grail. So I've got that 2 mil in the bank right now. So okay, what else is new of the update? So obviously like the UI is new, right? So if you go into game, this is all completely new. So song guesser, artist guesser, brackets, they're all here. It looks like there's more stuff coming because there's like in the bottom right corner, it just says soon. Soundmap League, I'm in a pretty competitive league, right? This league has been around for 3 days. I've got 74,000 XP, only 5th place, the lowest I've ever been on a league. But hopefully that changes. We'll see if that changes if I continue questing today. Today is my first off day. I've been working every single day for like the last 2 weeks straight, so I've not had as much time. What else is new? Quests, yep. So you can see all the questing stuff. I gotta say, it's a little bit annoying. Like you see this little purple bar. So I thought at first that you see this little purple bar for Lady Gaga, right? I thought that this thing would completely fill up every time I finish a quest. But that isn't the case. It fills up when you finish the badge. So that's going to take some getting used to. It is color coded though, which is pretty cool. So most of my guys are in the purple because I've already completed all the gold. But then again, we've got Olivia. Olivia I just started, right? Olivia Rodrigo. So she's still on the way to silver. And then we've got Tyler the Creator, 21 more songs. That's going to be done as well. So that's going to be relatively interesting. I got all these guys, you know, on Diamond, I guess. Like, eventually I'll get them to Diamond. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Did I not re-roll my freaking Queen? Because I saw Queen was not at trades. Where's Queen? Yeah, I did not re-roll Queen. Let me just bring that back. 11 pop, 8 common. But yeah, I've been playing the game for like almost 2 months now. It's fair to say that my account has grown a significant amount in terms of like shiny count, cash count, badge count, all that kind of stuff. Still slowly making my way to the Dua Lipa shiny though. I really want to get that Dua Lipa shiny. Yeah, a couple more trades, then we move on. Wait, trade 9 people, really? Okay, cool. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, I do have shiny quest resetting today, so that's gonna be pretty exciting as well. There'll be another extra Dua Lipa shiny in the bag. I guess the last thing, was there anything else that I missed out on? Let me go back to the patch notes. So patch notes, update notes. It's gonna refresh itself. So yeah. Oh yeah. So 10% map drop rate increase for shiny and epic. So that's huge. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty big. Daily streak is now automatically extended. Will now automatically extend once you open a map drop on the 2.0. Cool. And then you got all the past updates below. Yeah, I gotta say it's pretty big for sure. It's gonna shake up, I guess, the game's economy. It might bring down the prices of some epics and shinies as well, just because supply is gonna increase and demand's probably gonna decrease. The last thing I want to do for today's episode is I kind of want to see how many times I need to open the node until I get like, you know, a shiny or something like that. So I'm probably gonna speed up the video. What we got in cash right now, 2 mil 83. I should still be on cooldown though, because I did pull an epic yesterday at about 37,500, and obviously like a lot of those numbers come up from trades. So I guess, all right, so I'm currently on 2,083,000. I want to see how long it takes before I get my first shiny. Let's do it. So I realized that, you know, when I sped everything up, there's like nothing going on, like no one is speaking. So this is a voiceover. Hello. And I just want to talk about the Mercedes-Benz, right? Love that car brand. One of my favorite car brands of all time. Personally, if you were going to buy a Mercedes-Benz, I would definitely recommend getting something between like 2011 up to like 2017. All of the new EQ and electric models are just not worth it. Like, if you're looking at an E-Class, I would probably recommend like a W213 or a W212, depending on your budget. W212s are pretty good, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's biased and all, but like, usually the issues are few and far between. Think about water pump. Some issues with the timing chain. Do not get the hybrid version though. Always get yourself the 7-speed inline 4. If you really want it though for the W212, you could go for the V8, the AMG. That's a lot more expensive, but a lot more fun to drive. But that's going to bring a whole host of other issues that I'm not really familiar with because mine is the 4 inline. Okay, we're getting the Epic. Damn. Well, there you go. We did not get a shiny, but we got an Epic. There is a Bugatti on that, which is pretty cool. What's that other car, though? That Bumblebee looking car. That might actually be a Camaro. Yeah, that might actually be a Camaro. Okay, well, there you go. Another shiny. Sorry, Epic. I love Memphis, number 4. I mean, number 4. That ain't gonna sell much, is it? That ain't gonna sell much. What's your leaderboard looking like? Nobody? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we gonna get that, though. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice indeed. Okay, well, there you go. No shiny, but we did get an Epic. So 38,046. So that means that cooldown should be over at 446. Okay, well, anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. Let me know what you think about the new update down below. How much did I even spend? I didn't even spend that much. I think it was like 5 grand. I started at what, 2,083,000, and somehow I'm at 2,084,000 because I leveled up. So yeah, I didn't even spend that much. Cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, there you go, 5,300 coins. That's another episode of Soundmap. Whatever you want to see in the future for the game, let me know down in the comments below, and take care. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket.